Okay, here she is. I wish I'd gotten pictures where she was sitting, but I didn't. I already took the roof off. It had pretty much deteriorated to nothing. So I'm gonna order a new one. But this is a 1967 Jeep Kaiser. And it was a radio truck. I don't know if it was originally or if it was made into one, but it certainly has the antenna there. And I know that this is all renovated. I mean, it's not original, all that markings and everything. I think it was a 90s renovation. And then it sat broken down in this old lady's yard. And then a guy bought the car from the estate, and then it sat in his yard. So I don't think this thing's been run in 15 years. And I'm not I'm kind of worried about a few items, mostly that well, I don't know if the engine turns. I bought it, so cheap that I wasn't really that worried about the engine because I knew that I could just flip it if I needed to. But here's the engine. I don't know if it's locked up. I put some liquid wrench to see if I could get the spark plugs out. And then I got underneath it to sort of check to see what the undercarriage looked like, and I'll show you what I found. So I get under here, and it looks to be the transfer case for the transmission. And this is the transmission. And then it looks like, I can't tell, I think this might be where transmission fluid goes. Let's see if I can get it in my camera. There it is. This plug, this cap's missing. I have no clue what that is. I'm guessing that this is maybe the oil, because that looks like the oil pan right there. So luckily it wasn't the oil cap, but it's the transmission. So I don't know if this transmission is fried or not. That would be heartbreaking. But let's see, what else we have. It looks like this little box right here works the winch, and it's got that, factory military winch on there. When I got under here initially, I saw these little lines right here, and they concerned me. I thought, oh my God, maybe the transmission's case is cracked. But that just looks like it's part of the manufacturing process. I don't know what that is. Anyway, but it's certainly, I don't think it's broken. So at least that's good. The transmission will not switch. It'll go into first, second, third, and fourth, but I can't find reverse. And then to be honest, I'm not certain that I'm putting it in first, second, third, and fourth. It just feels like it is. The brakes also do not work. They go all the way to the floor. So I'm trying to figure out where the brake master cylinder is, so I can check that. But I think my first my first thing to do is to get the see if the engine's seized, and so then also I need to replace the batteries. The batteries are both dead as fried chicken. That's where they go, down in there. So anyway, I think I'm going to go get new batteries today, and then I'm going to see if all the electrical works. I'm not going to try to start the engine until or to see if it's broken free until I've at least gotten the spark plugs out and maybe put some kerosene in there. Somebody told me to try kerosene. But anyway, it's beautiful. I'll post more later.